What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT, loot from 100 Zulrah. So, I'm definitely not a player that is really good at doing PVM or anything boss related. I'm more of a skiller, but I did buy the crystal set with the Bofa, and I wanted to come try to make a little bit of money with it. So, the first boss that I thought I would try out was Zulrah. Now, currently, I thought I did pretty well. We killed 100. I'm going to show you guys that loot in a second. I'm not the best player, like I said, so the kills were a little bit slower, but they were consistent. I got better and better as time went on. I got less deaths. From 50 to 100, I think I only died once. So, you know, we're getting better slowly but surely. The loot was pretty decent. It wasn't something that was crazy where you could get like a 30 mil drop, but I thought it worked out pretty well. Let's get into the price check. Let's get into this price check. So, 100 Zulrah kills. Here it is. Not bad. I will show you guys the price checker in a second for the loot tab. But this is a majority of the items. This isn't 100% of the items because there were some miscellaneous stuff that were like, you know, one or two items. And, you know, it's not a big deal. But let's go ahead and let's price check and see how much this stuff is worth. So I'm gonna slow roll it because pretty excited to kind of see what items are going to be most valuable out of all of these. So we have some torso, we have some dragon halberd. I don't think I've ever got that drop before. Maybe I did before, maybe once or twice, but it was pretty cool to see. I didn't know that those were so expensive. Maybe they alch for a lot. We did get some snakeskin here. Now the snakeskin, listen, this should have been like way more snakeskin. You know how big those things were, guys? Those Zulrahs were massive, man. So we should have definitely got some more of that. But hey, it is what it is. We did get some dragon bones. I think I didn't take all the dragon bones out, but you'll see that in the loot tracker. And then let's go ahead and fast roll these items and get down to the last 4. That's kind of what I'm looking for to see where a majority of the loot is looking. So here is the price check so far. We have 3.9, which is decent, which isn't bad. Now, the next two aren't crazy amounts. You know, we have the teleports, which I'm surprised that these teleports are so much because I was just getting there with the fairy ring, and it was actually not too bad. So we actually did get 745,000. What's the most out of all these? Was that it? The battle staff? So the battle staffs are currently the leader here. Obviously, these next two are going to overtake it. Now, I'm very surprised that the scales are actually so much GP. I'm actually surprised that this was the bulk of the majority of the gold, because when I was looting, you know, I was getting the scale drops, and I was like, some of them were green loot. I'm like, wow, how the heck is this so much? So I'm very surprised. But we did get one unique. We did get the onyx. I've never got an onyx before, so it was pretty cool to achieve an onyx, an uncut onyx. That's pretty exciting. I could have got some other ones, unfortunately, but hey, that's just the way it goes, right? 2.4 mil dropping on the ground is always exciting. Anytime you can get that orange text on the ground, that's pretty nice to see. Now, here's the big boy. The Zulrah scale. 279 each. And we got over 20,000 of them. 5.7 million GP. That's actually really good. I'm surprised that, you know, it's kind of cool. I think Zulrah's drop table is very interesting. The last monster that I kind of really grinded out a little bit was Vorkath. And Vorkath was very consistent with the loot. I didn't see that with Zulrah. Zulrah was kind of all over the place a little bit. I was pretty interested to kind of see the differences. You know, I thought, you know, because Vorkath was like what it could be up higher now, but when I was doing it, it was like 100k every single kill. This wasn't like that, you know. So it was, and this doesn't have like the giant big loot drops, but it does have the does have the Onyx. It has the Blowpipe, I think, the Fang, Pet, and probably one more. I'm not sure. But I didn't get those, but it's okay. What do I rate this boss on a scale 1 to 10 for loot? Man, I'd give it a solid 7. What do you guys think? For like, it's not the best money-making method in the game, especially for someone like me or maybe a player that's like not really good at getting super fast, consistent kills. But it overall, it will get you, it will make you some money for sure. But I would give it a solid 7 because I can see the capability of someone that's really good or like doing switches and stuff. I could see them getting a lot more. So, well, that's the loot, guys. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. All the subscribers that are new, thank you guys for subscribing. All the older subscribers, thank you guys for continuously supporting me. All the members, thank you guys. Huge. You know, you get when you guys become a member, it's $2.99 a month. And you get all my emojis, which aren't a lot, but they are still kind of cool to play with. And you also get a little icon, a little med helmet by your name. And as the more months you go, the better the helmet gets. It's just something fun. It's not something crazy, you know. You shouldn't want to pay that just to get that little feature. If you guys do, it's just to support me a little bit extra. If you don't want to, hey, just a subscription or a view is more than enough for me. All right. Well, there's my advertisement at the end. I'm trying to do better at that. I dislike doing it, but I did it. All right. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med. That moment where you're editing and you forgot to show the how many kills you got. All right, there it is. 100. See you later.